finally, it's here. DeWalt transfer pump. I've been waiting for DeWalt to come out with a transfer pump forever. I came this close to purchasing a Milwaukee because all my batteries, all my tools is pretty much DeWalt. So finally, DeWalt has come out with a transfer pump. It's a 20 volt max. So I'm excited about this, folks. I've been using, first I'm an HVAC technician and contractor. And we have a lot of clogged drain lines, commercial, residential. And I've been using this. I used to have a battery powered, but I've been using this 115 volt vacuum here. And this is the DCE050B. Say 4 gallons, but you really can't get like 2 or 3 gallons up in here before it starts shutting down on you. And sometimes we have to pump out maybe 15, 20 gallons of water, whether it be up on a ladder, inside someone's attic, and the drain pan be rusty, and you gotta hope that you don't fall or all your rusty water spill over on a pristine white carpet. So I'm excited. DeWalt finally came out with their transfer pump. I didn't look at any reviews, anything on it. Once I seen it, I just purchased it online. I think it was like an ASIS, so I had got this shipped. It was around $275 what I paid for it. But hopefully Home Depot starts selling, but I didn't see them on Amazon or anything. So this is the transfer pump. This is the DCE050 problem. So I'm gonna do the unboxing. Let's check it out. Like I said, I haven't even looked at it or anything. See what all come with it. Oh yeah. You already know it's DeWalt, so it's gonna be well built. Christmas time. That's my, yeah, so this is nice. Got it. Yeah, not too heavy, not carry it up ladders. Got a see-through glass here. So I just hook up maybe a hose to this end. Hose to the other end here. Same thing here. You got a little arrow, the water goes in here, it comes out of this one. So I'm gonna have to make me a little gadget, like I say, you'll stick this hose in your drain pan, and you'll stick this one, just make it, if you got your secondary or your primary clear, you can put that hose in there, just let it drain out. Don't need to be up and down the attic. This is a 5-amp battery right here, 24 volt max. Just open this up, it'll go right down in here. I don't think I need to turn it on since it's dry. So maybe I can open this up and let's just see how it looks. Oh yeah, that's it. I ain't gonna run it dry though. Nice, folks. I'm excited about this. Been a long time, but I got a drain line that I need to unclog today, so I might put it to work. But yeah, it seems like it should at least come with some hoses or something. But so I'm gonna go probably Home Depot and just buy me 2 little hoses.
Hey, it's
so
time
then
for
I
you
can
to
go
eat
ahead and get
breakfast.
started. All right, thank you, bud. You can set it right there on the table. Set it right there. set it right there. So the max water flow rate is 10 gallons per minute. That's a lot, that's fast. 10 gallons per minute. So like I said, if I got a drain line that has, if I have a secondary drain pan that got 10 gallons of water in there, I can get it out in 1 minute. But it is the review of the DeWalt transfer pump. It's the DCE050. I'm excited about it. All right, so I have a drain pan here. I want to kind of just simulate what it's going to look like in the field. I think this holds probably about at least 5 pounds. 5 gallons of water. So I'll put the pump in action and see how long it would take if we were actually out in the field to clear this drain pan here. And also that's got to be at least 15, 20 gallons right there in that bucket. We're gonna see how long it'll pump, how long it'll take for it to pump out. So my driveway kind of sloping down here, so I'm gonna fill this up as much as I can with water. So that's like real world simulation here. All right, so I got a water hose. I'm gonna try 2 different things. The first, this is a compressor cool off. I think this would be great for attaching this to the water hose with the DeWalt transfer pump. So make sure I got a battery. We got a battery in here. All right. So I just bought some of these gadgets right here. Just for like a 3/8 hose. I think 5/8. 3/4, yeah, 5/8 hose. So on this one, this will be my out. I'm gonna stick it, just let it go out there in the grass. You're gonna need some strong hose. This ain't like the Milwaukee. This right here is powerful. All right. So I'm gonna hook this up on this end. If you don't use strong enough hose, it's going to collapse your hose. All right. So now we're just going to turn it on. I'm going to see. I'm just going to stick this end in here and see how long it'll take to clear this pan out. Take no time. This pan almost completely dry. So I'm gonna give these 5 thumbs up. This is the DCE050 transfer pump. This is gonna come in handy because I would have been using my vacuum, and I think this may be even lighter and less bulky than pulling up a vacuum. A little 4-gallon vacuum up here. Like I said, I can just attach this in right here. Just stick this inside a drain line, that's cleared, or if I needed to get a real long one and run it to a toilet or something like that, I can do that. But let's fill it up again. I want to see if this right here works. That compressor toe, you see you got to have some type of lip on here. But that compressor cooled down too. You got a powerful magnet on there. As you see, I had to hold the water hose. But if that's going to work, which I hope it do, I could be doing something else while sucking up all the water. All right. 6. So that pan about full right there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna stick this in on here. We're gonna see how this works. As you can see the magnet, I don't have to sit here and hold it. This is the other end right here. Y'all see the water? Let's go. Oh, yeah. That's gonna work perfect right there. Recommend you get one of these compressor cool down tools. Hey, with the DeWalt transfer pump, that's gonna be perfect. Now let's see how. I might well just leave this on here. I'm gonna be using this a lot. So let's see how fast we can empty this little bucket right here. So this bucket is full of water. It's to the top. This is an 18 gallons, so this is 18 gallons here. DeWalt says that this pump can take out 10 gallons per minute. So we should be able to clear this bucket in 2 minutes. Let's see. That powerful, want to suck it in. Really need a good industrial water hose. See if I can find me a good industrial little short water hose. Cause this is restricting right here. I can tell it want to go fast. It want to suck this whole hose in. Like I say, this ain't no Milwaukee. This that DeWalt. You're gonna need it. You need a good hose. You can see we're almost at the bottom. we pretty much at the bottom. All right. So I just wanted to do this review. Like I say, I'm very excited about this tool right here. Let me shut it out here at the bottom. I'm very excited about this tool. I just so happened to look, I said, I gotta get me a transfer pump because I was up and down a ladder one day, probably about 20 gallons of water with a split system. I think it was like a 15-ton unit and the secondary drain pan was full. I said, I gotta do something better. So I was just looking online because Home Depot didn't have it, Amazon didn't have it. So I did buy it from Aces, this one right here. Like I say, it's their newer pump. You probably can find it on DeWalt, but I do recommend this. Anybody got DeWalt batteries or DeWalt power tools, I recommend this. Because I'm really not finding anything online, really no YouTube videos, so I hope this right here helps. And this, like I say, this is built to last. This is not no cheap pump right here. You can tell it feels good. So I think this will last for years right here. So I think it's well worth the money. It's gonna save me time and very efficient and convenient for me. Lightweight. Hey, give it 2 thumbs up. Like I say, this is DeWalt transfer pump, 10 gallons per minute. This is the DCE050 20 volt max.